So we now know 21 of the 24 nations that will make up this summer's Euro 2024, but which countries will make it through to the knockout stages? In this video, we're going to take a look at my early door predictions for Group B. Today we're taking a look at Euro 2024, and of course we're going to take a look at my early door predictions. Which countries will go through to the knockout stages and which ones will go home at the first hurdle. We're going to take a look at all of it in just a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button, bang, all things Euro 2024 related, Baba Rovers related, world football related. We're going to all here, boys, under one Ruski. That's right, this summer's spectacular is edging ever closer. We still need to know those three mystery teams, and of course we'll bear that in mind as we make these predictions. But anyway, we're going to take a look at each and every one of the groups here shortly. So before further ado, a big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons, you know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. Alright then folks, let's take a little look at Group B. Again, these are my early door predictions for Group B. But before we jump into the deep end, we're going to take a little look at the nations that make up Group B. So who's your money on? Again, these are early. They are likely to change as we get closer to the actual start of the tournament in June. So these are the nations. We're going to start with España. Of course, they have been here 11 times in the past. 64, 2008 and 2012. They won the competition. So they are due a victory of some sorts. Of course, joining Spain, I think this is the deadly group, isn't it? Croatia. Croatia have been 6 Euros in the past, 96, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016 and 2020. They never won it yet as an independent nation anyway. They qualify as Group D runners-up and, of course, been very, very dominant in recent competitions in Euros and, of course, World Cups. So they're in there. And they're joined by Albania. That's right. Albania qualify as Group E winners. Wow, wow, wee, wow. They might not be, they might be looked upon as one of the weaker teams in this probably the group of death, I would imagine, Albania. But they qualified in 2016. And, of course, they will cause some problems. And they're joined by Italy. That's right. The current champions, of course, have been here 10 times in the past. They've won it twice. They want to get a third. And, of course, they were absent from the previous World Cup over in Qatar. So those are your nations. These are the games. And where am I? I am right about here, guys, as we take a look at this game. Now, again, I've got no bias in this one. I've got no hat in this race. I'm just going to give it to you straight on this one. So Spain against Croatia will kick us all off on the 15th of June over in Group B, of course. Now, Spain looking to get back to the top of the table over in European football up against Croatia, a team that is still holding on to a lot of those aging players that did so well in Russia as well as in Qatar, and of course just keep on grinding, of course. So they're going to be looking at them for another occasion, but will they get anything out of this game? No, I don't think so. I think the Spanish will try to make amends for previous World Cups and Euros where they really had bad starts, of course. They want to get off to a good start, put a bit of a statement of intent, and I think the Spanish will get off to a flyer on day one, match one for them. Same day, later on in the evening, Italy will take on Albania as the champions. Albania, again, like I said, winning Group E. They should not be underestimated, but I do think they will get a bit of a hiding from Italy, who, again, have not been playing their best football since becoming Euro champions. Of course, failing to qualify for Qatar 2022, coming in second place, runners-up in Group C. So is everything really working? Again, they changed their coach. Mancini no longer the manager. I think he's gone to Saudi Arabia. I think the former Napoli coach is now the governor in Italy. Let me just guarantee that it is Spalletti. That's right, Spalletti. He is your coach. So Italy and Spain off to a flyer. Meanwhile, the losers of that last game, Croatia against Albania, will lock horns in the second game on the 19th of June, and I do anticipate a tough game here, but a 2-1 win for Croatia. Yes, Albania, again, I'll give them a big hype, saying that they shouldn't be underestimated, but Croatia, no international football. They are got a pedigree at the moment, which is probably up in the top 5 in the world by getting deep into competition. So they need to get results here. And this is a game that they cannot afford to lose. In fact, it's probably the big game. If they win here, they do put themselves in the mix for at least a third spot. So whoever wins this game really has can probably pencil in their name in the next round, albeit as a third place team. Meanwhile, Spain against Italy, a bit, of course, everyone will be watching this one. We'll be cancelling appointments and everything to watch this. We'll get the popcorn in, all that kind of jazz. Spain, Italy, of course, and I cannot separate two sides at the time of our recording here. Again, when we get closer, when we look at the teams, look at the squads, will it be different? Possibly so. 2-2 in my eyes. Desmond 2-2 on this one. So, again, it leaves the door open for Croatia to maybe sneak in there at the expense of Italy, or maybe even Albania to get themselves at least a credible win against Spain. They'll lock horns on the 24th of June, of course, and it's basically win to stay in for Albania, and Spain just need, I think, a point to guarantee one of the top two spots, but they'll get more than that. 2-0 win, which will leave Albania, unfortunately, what do they call it? Pointless. That's right, no points for Albania, despite coming in here as group winners. Croatia will also get a point against Italy, which will be enough to probably put them in at least one of the best third place teams. I haven't done the other videos yet, so I don't know what my maths works out with. So Albania will be in fourth spot. I'll take a quick look at the odds here before we commit to that. Albania are 500 to 1. So, despite winning the group, they're down there with the dregs, with the likes of, no disrespect, Israel, Wales, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Finland. Those are the teams that it's a Greece situation. Of course, Greece former winners when everybody wrote them off. So I might change my mind. Of course, Spain, remember when they had a bit of a chaos before the World Cup, losing their manager, or I think a day before the World Cup or something crazy. So you never know. Meanwhile, Croatia will be in third with 4 points, and it may or may not be enough to get through to the next round. We'll see about that. But into Croatia, I do have them at where are they? They're 40 to 1. They're up there. They're one of the power boys. And again, as you look at the odds, it's pretty much what I've got here in the rankings here. Because in second spot, I have Italy, who are 16 to 1. Of course, Croatia 40 to 1, Italy 16 to 1, and of course, top dog for me in this one is Spain. 7 points. They are fourth favourites, 7 to 1 to lift the trophy at the end of it. So that's my picks. What about yours? Let me know in the comments. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Those are my predictions for Euro 2024. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And while you're at it, make sure you smash the old like video. Get the YouTube algorithm working for you, of course, by smashing the like. You're going to get more Euro 2024 content from myself, but also other content creators out there. And while also you're at it, if you haven't done so already, make sure you smash the old subscribe. A whopping 78% of you are not subscribed. But, of course, keep us close to your heart here, of course, as we get closer to kickoff, as a lot more content for Euro 2024 is about to be created here with me, Blackburn Overseas. But until then, guys, subscribe, thumbs up, smash the like, hit the little bell, and of course I'll catch you later when we return for the next one.